Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and I hope you brought your hard hats, because we are here in a construction zone. JoeHillsTSD has been working away at our Nether hub. It's pretty cool. If you look up here, you'll see that it actually has a very sky-forward view, which is perfect for people who are using Elytra, or for those like myself who have ender pearls. Look at that. Perfect. You don't need an Elytra to enjoy the server. You can just come up here anytime you want, and then you might be like, Joe, how are you going to get down? You going to just use another ender pearl? That seems a little wasteful. Well, no, don't worry. Got this potion of slow falling. See? I make this look good. You know, Will Smith said that, but he said a lot of things. So I'm going to tell you a story all about how my life got turned upside down. Not really, but I was initially scheduling my plan for this episode to be to build a plaza for my nether portal here. When I found out from Gem that Gem had a bit of a shakeup in store for us, I thought I could build a plaza for that portal up there at that Y level, and that would be great. But it turns out Gem is building a road at this Y level, and since I needed a whole bunch of quartz anyway for working on the basement of my theater, I have started digging out this tunnel here, and it looks pretty okay. Unfortunately, this entire tunnel, digging this out, has garnered me about 53 blocks of quartz. Not exactly a ton. So, we have a few things we can do. One, we continue to dig out tunnels, so like chug a potion of fire resistance, grab a pickaxe, and just keep going this way. Now, there's some downsides to that. For one thing, there really isn't much down this tunnel here from me, except for, I guess, well, B-Dubs' place. So B-Dubs' place will need a continuation of that tunnel. That's something. That's a value. But much beyond that, it's just Wells Knight's desert stuff, and that doesn't really necessarily need a full formal tunnel. So I don't want to really go, you know, a million blocks in this direction when there's other places in the Nether that we can also mine. One thing to consider, too, is that we probably should be mining out some blackstone to use for the lighting grid in the roof of our theater. I don't have an incredibly solid plan for exactly how that lighting grid is going to work, but I do know we're going to need a bunch of, like, gantrified walkways or whatever up there, and those will probably all be made out of blackstone. So just hanging out in the Nether and helping dig tunnels to get the remaining quartz for our basement, dressing room, cinder block walls, that's going to be a winning strategy. Additionally, finding any blackstone that needs to be removed and getting that for our lighting grid will be a good strategy. I know my last season was all about digging massive amounts of mountains, and I did not want that to be a focus this season. But at a certain point, like, we need to get some materials anyway, and these tunnels need to get dug for the benefit of the whole server. So, we're going to see what we can get done now. Time skip!
What are you doing? Hi.
Hi, I don't know if you've been down here this way.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, so Gem was like, okay, so we need to put some tunnels in, except she said it more like, we need to put some tunnels in. But like,
I don't think that's how she said it.
No, that wasn't it at all. I didn't nail that. But
that was not nailed.
Yeah. Well, I have started excavating though.
So you have. What are you going to do, Joe? What are you going to do?
This was basically it. I was just going to...
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I was just going to excavate because I needed quartz, and there was quartz in here. And I also need to move my portal, because my portal is going to be in the way of the main path.
Yep.
So what I was going to do was move my portal back into this little area here, and then extend the dock so it's slightly longer on the other side.
Okay, so long as my portal remains sacrosanct, I have no problems with this.
Well, I'm not going to move your portal right now without your permission a second time, but Gem is probably going to move your portal, just so you know.
I don't mind Gem moving my portal, I just don't want you to do it.
Okay, well then fine. Then that's less work for me, and I'll let Gem do it. Yeah. Uh-oh. She's coming. No.
She heard. She heard. Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess down there in terms of spawning, unfortunately.
Right. So, question: did you, did you excavate down this bit, or was this bit already like this?
No, none of this was like this. All of these air blocks are new.
Okay, this is all your fault then. Okay, I'm happy with things being your fault. As long as I don't have to worry about it.
Basically, I went back to here, and I saw how wide and how low and how tall Gem's tunnel is. And then I just dug that way. Because I needed to dig randomly through the nether to get quartz and, netherite and that sort of thing anyway. And
so
I was like, well...
everything is going down a level, yeah? That's what we've learned.
Well, significantly, yeah. Not just a level, but like 5 levels down to here.
I mean, that's the level that I was expecting, to be fair. So, no, that's fine. That's fine. Like, it's a real cool build, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could claim credit for that, but no, all I did was this.
Hey, you just made a mess. It's fine. I can deal with a mess. I've known you for long enough.
Yay. Thank you, Cleo.
Yay.
I appreciate your patience with me.
I wouldn't call it that. But okay. Patience, not my forte, let's be real. Alright, I'll catch you later, Joe. Bye.
Catch you later, Cleo. All of that mining we did is paying off. We have nether bricks to make nether brick slabs with. I also grabbed some blackstone out there in the nether too. So we can try to rough in a concept of the lighting grid for you. I thought to myself, if we put these two types of blocks right next to each other, we're going to have a pretty clear winner. But actually, I'm not sure what looks better. I do like how the nether brick reflects the red and brown back down. That feels more like how real light works. The blackstone slabs, disappear into the ceiling completely up there. And that seems like it would be good, but there's, no parallax when I'm moving past that. That is imperceptible. Now, we might add some very gentle lighting up there with some moss carpets or lichen or glow lichen or whatever, but I'm really thinking it needs to stand on its own. Of these two, it's kind of dead even for me. I think I'm going to try and add a little bit more of each and then maybe get some lichen in there or some fake lights or something. This experiment is inconclusive. We need to push it further. Time skip. When it's too dark to see if you're making a good decision or not, sometimes it helps to turn up the lights. So, here's what we have done. We have affixed some lights to the different parts of the grid up here. I've got some with shelves and some with trapdoors, and I wanted to see how the different bits looked before I realized, though, that I could actually use armor stands like this one here. Can I click on that? Turn visibility on. This armor stand with a block on its head can actually serve as kind of a light cover for that there. And that's pretty cool. That's something. But it also adds a lot of contrast from the catwalk grid to the roof above, which I think on the whole is a good thing. But as I examine this and I look at the colors, it becomes more clear that the netherrack is going to look better. The reddish brown is going to look like it's reflecting the light from the walls and whatnot down there back up a little bit more. Other than having to nudge that lamp up a little bit, the core concept here feels really sound. We'll replace that part of the catwalk with the netherrack, and we'll get this all pulled together. Maybe even add a second, smaller lighting grid above the news desk here. However, that is not in scope for this episode. Tango and Skizz apparently don't know how to pack their own fireproof potions for helping Gem dig tunnels, so I am gonna swing by and make sure they don't burn themselves alive. Time skip.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, I come bearing fireproof potions. I saw Skizz repeatedly catching on fire and thought, I know how to deal with this.
Skizz.
Drinking.
Joe, there's not a lot of entertainment here. Let us have that at least. Come on.
Okay, if you insist.
No, you're the man, Joe. I'm coming to get it. I'm coming to get it. I would like some noob juice.
Sure. I got 3 for each of y'all, and then a few for myself if you don't mind me sticking around for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Hop on in.
Dig.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
You
You can
gotta
dig in
pick.
any direction.
You're
as well.
welcome.
North
Yeah.
and south, also valid.
I already started digging the other tunnel. I don't know if you saw that, Jem. It
And
looks
that
like
was
you
so
started...
helpful, actually. That one's done because of you.
Yay.
Well, started being done.
That's the first step.
Yay.
Where's Tango? There he is. Here, Tango, let me bring you your potions.
Thank
1,
you.
2, 3.
Your noob juice.
Noob juice. How far are you going to take each tunnel, Jen? Jen, have you figured that, or is it just a question of when you get tired?
Well, I personally am going to build the first few segments that you're seeing here today.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
And then it just goes to the last portal, I guess, I don't know where that is on this side.
Yeah.
Somebody's farm is probably pretty far out.
Luckily, we have a Joe on the server, and if I remember season 9, said
Yeah.
Joe was just like, boom, he extended those tunnels super far, which was
Yeah,
very
Yeah,
much
it can
appreciated.
just be
26
like-
segments to beefs.
Yeah,
It-
it's crazy.
It can just be, like, every now and then when people want to do it.
Yeah.
I
Get on and
definitely
get it
have
done.
nights where I get to the end of the day and it's like, I've got a 2-hour stream scheduled. I just want to dig and hang out and pal around, you know?
Yep.
Ah! Stupid jerk! I was doing something!
It's part of the entertainment, I think. That's why I specifically invited Skizz by name. I get to hear him scream
Yeah.
whilst he builds in the nether.
You gotta.
I got spleeved by a top.
It was an accident.
Uh-huh.
I bet.
Oh, Tango Top. The pickles are calling.
The pickles are calling?
Yeah, it's a
From
Bob's
Glen to
Burgers
Glen.
thing. It's a Bob's Burgers thing. You wouldn't understand.
No, I wouldn't.
Let me ask you this. Bob. What
This is awesome.
What do you
What?
find funny?
Nothing. I don't like anything. Everything is dumb. How dare you ask me those questions and stuff.
I wasn't
Jerk.
for real. There's got to be something that you find something you find funny.
Well, I thought I heard you were reading those Matt Dinneman books. Do you find those
Yeah.
humorous?
Dungeon Crawler Carl. That's funny. That's good stuff.
That's like my
What?
favorite fantasy sci-fi series
Yeah.
right now. I love it.
All right, so what do you find funny that normal people know about?
Well, you'd be surprised how many people in our chats know about that.
Well, I mean,
You're the
like,
oddball.
give me a. I need to get.
I don't know, like
normal.
Scrubs. Scrubs is fantastic.
Okay, very good. Scrubs is good. All right.
I don't know. Most things, you
I'm
know,
trying to figure out if you would like Bob's Burgers. It's an incredible show.
probably.
All right, now what?
Look at this. Look at this.
Hey, if you're sick of digging in this direction, pick a new direction.
Look at her.
It's magical. There's actually 4 of them. And
When you
2 of
think
them are
it's done,
completely untouched so far.
There's more fun to have.
Yeah, there's so much to
So,
do,
like-
actually.
Like this one here, just do the same thing.
Oh, this
Yeah,
one's
and I
super
would start at
dug
the
out.
top. Tall hub.
Mm-mm-mm.
But people want to fly and like bring happy gas down the tunnels, so
Ooh, Happy Gas compatibility is
big
huge
old
this season.
tunnels.
Happy gas compatibility.
I know.
love
I was laughing at that too. That's a great sentence. Is this happy gas compatible?
When I reboot, is the gas going to go back to being unhappy and delete all my files?
Gotta go more. Do, 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 do.
Well, if you go far enough, you will fall directly into lava, so just be aware of that.
Wonderful.
That's good.
Yeah, you know, it broke my fall, and then I've got the fireproof potion, so I'll be a while. I'm gonna have to pillar back up 120 blocks or something.
Gosh.
I don't have those instincts that Skizz does to yell when something terrifying happens. I just
Oh,
You
that's
just
what you gotta
quietly
do.
accept
And,
it.
yeah, I'm just like, oh, this is what I'm
Yeah.
doing now. I'm plummeting.
No.
Better switch to
You
the
gotta
fireproof potion.
gotta work on your battle cry. It's all about the battle
Yeah.
cry.
Yeah, I need that. Ah! Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, see?
It helps you focus. You got to do it.
Right. And the clutch moment, you gotta dig deep.
Now I'm on fire and I'm using a potion. Goodness.
Debbie's!
Huh?
I got Debbie's on the roof.
Ah! I immediately got hit by a hoglin. Okay, and I remember to yell that time, though. I pillar all the way back up and then just get headbutted off.
That was good, Joe. That was good.
Thanks.
Oh, there's so many stupid pigs here now. What the heck?
I don't know.
Please don't kill me, Mr. Pig.
The
I'm out
hog
of
was
pigs.
the worst.
They're gonna kill me. They're actually gonna kill me. I don't have a sword.
I can bring you one in about 2 minutes.
Get shot in the face. Oh, that was expert shot.
Oh, I
there.
need an arrow. Oh, I need an arrow.
You're the best. Thank you.
You bet.
They're digging the other tunnel now.
Oh.
Yeah, we're heading south.
That twang came out there.
Well, you know, you can't say south with just one syllable.
Sure you can.
South. Mm.
You can say it how it's
Doesn't work.
done. Where is... Yeah, see, dude? This is why I need an arrow. Oh.
So I could shoot it.
Is the hub a little too symmetrical for you, Skizz?
No, I mean, like an arrow for a bow and arrow. I'm sorry.
I thought you meant like you could not figure out which direction they were.
Well, I wouldn't hate that either, but
It'll be color coded.
just for me.
Cleo and I both are partial to green, so if you wanted to make ours green, I know Ren likes blue, and that it would infuriate him if our new thing was green, so we should really go green on our tunnel.
I had planned for south to be green because it goes to B-dubs and Corrales, but I could change the colors
Wouldn't
around.
Corrales be north?
Somebody look up...
I
what
am
it-
talking about north. I just mix up north and south regularly.
Fair enough.
Random words. I like it. That's my style. What were you saying, Skizz?
What's the color you get when you mix red, blue, and yellow together?
Your
Sounds-
tunnel's yellow. Spoiler alert.
Just you gotta just what? Just because of impulse, he gets priority here.
No,
not
because
ever
I built it in
digging. We're
creative
over here
mode, not
digging.
thinking about who lived where in the slightest.
Doing the work here. This guy gets his color picked. I see how it is.
Yeah, he gets his color represented. He hasn't dug a single block. Actually, he has. He did help too.
I like to slab this whole thing. This direction is gonna suck because this has
Which
to go to
one?
Mesa. The one you're digging now.
Oh, gotta go a long way.
This is the long one. It's gonna be awful.
So do you want us to not do... Like, I'm really liking that whole build the roof and then dig the rest out idea.
Yeah, it is kind of nice if you want to just leave
Right.
a layer here.
Yeah.
Don't go deeper than this.
Plus, that means I can stop digging, and that's what we're really all about at this point.
Does
so.
mean you can stop digging. You are off the hook if you'd like to be off the hook.
Dig it. All right. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Thank you guys. This was
Looking
very
good.
helpful.
Yeah, I mean, all four
course.
tunnels have at least got a start going now, so you're good.
Yeah, all I gotta do is fill in the design. It should be super quick, honestly.
I'm gonna shoot this guy in his toes.
Makes it dark brown. I knew it.
I gotta go get
Okay,
dinner
so
going too, so have a good one, Jim. Catch you later, gentlemen.
Thank you, Joe.
Later, Joe.
Bye, buddy. It's nice to get out and be social in hell digging tunnels with your pals, but sometimes it's good to just get back into the overworld and take a break and get some alone time to restock your arrow shop. And oh, everyone else is here too.
There's gotta be like a mob or something activating this, right, Joe?
No, you guys are
Or just-
activating it.
We're so far away, though.
Well, I put the sensor back here. Because I'm obnoxious.
Oh.
Is it flight? Like the
And
Lycra?
actually, Joe was the one who activated this that time. He was
Oh, the horse, the horse, the horse. Save the horse.
The horse, of course. The horse, of course. The horse, of course.
I'll put him in the rocket shop.
Thank you.
It's gotta be a
I really
Lycra
thought
too,
more
right?
would happen there.
I went back about 4 pixels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Lycra too, I think.
Yeah, Elytra has the same sonic signature as removing armor.
Okay, that's why I was actually.
Ah, that makes sense, huh?
But I don't have an Elytra, so I can only set it off by removing armor.
You're not a flying guy, Joe.
Nope.
Just a horseman?
Yep.
Wall climb, Jevin. Can you do the wall climb?
You just keep jumping. All right, I got this. I got this.
How does it? I still think there's something underneath it.
Maybe I don't got this.
You gotta get the
No.
timing right.
Because we
Oh,
weren't
trying to
anywhere
go
near
up
that. I don't know.
the...
Yeah.
Oh, I
hard.
see.
Are you just aiming at the wall? Like at an angle?
Aim a little down.
I can get 2 up, but nothing past 2.
It helps if you jump first, too.
Keep going, Jevin. Keep going.
You got
man.
this?
He makes
Let's
it.
go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Nice one.
Joe, you
So
want
how do you
wall
do
climb?
this? You just jump?
Wall climb.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of aim. Oh, so that's pretty good for the first one. You want to do it pretty quickly. Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Hey, there he goes. Nice.
Natural
Good
born
job.
wall climber.
Yep. I'm a regular Peter Parker.
Oh,
Oh, missed that one.
thorns. Oh, sorry, Jeff.
No, you're good. You're good. Are you just? Oh, you're going. How do you do that?
I'm trying to do the horizontal ones. It's pretty crazy.
It seems like you could make some sort of climbing mini game, kind of like I don't know if you ever saw any of those games they have at bars sometimes, where there's like a rod across the bottom and like a ball that rolls, and you have to avoid the holes.
I just trying him out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's just about getting that right angle for going vertical, but trying to go horizontal too would be a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see Mumbo do this. He does just running along the wall. Guy was born for this.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not having the verticality is fine. It's the horizontality. I don't have that natural Etho bunny hopping gift.
If we all count down and go at the same time, do we get a huge like boost and we all make it?
Let's try it.
Like together.
Yeah. Like if we count down, let's count down 3, 2, 1, and then like after 1, like 3, 2, 1, 0,
go.
and at 0 we go. Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that popped me up there.
Yeah.
That was a one shot.
That was awesome. Yeah. That does
Very
work
cool.
to an extent.
How do you do the wall ride type of thing? You know, how do you point it?
Just go backwards, kind of.
You want it like you got to face towards the wall slightly, and much the same angle as the vertical.
Ah, I
one.
see. Yeah.
Is that slow falling?
Yeah, I wanted to see about, like, for a mini game idea, like having something with like vertical platforms, or like imagine you're in like an ant farm or something and you have to climb up, you know?
Yeah.
And so the slow falling potion would let you be able to survive, you know, some pretty big falls back to the beginning without taking too much damage, and also
Yeah.
make the game a little more forgiving was my thought.
So fun, dude.
Yeah, it makes the horizontal thing a lot easier. It looks like.
Yeah, here,
Yeah.
you want to try a slow falling potion, Etho?
Sure.
And then I got one more here. Somebody else. Sorry, I don't have 2 more.
I'll try it.
You can make like a rock climbing course.
Yeah, there's something about this that would make a great minigame. The only thing is the breeze rods are so expensive.
Yeah. Especially have a farm. Yeah, cat. I woke up at like 4 or 5 p.m.
What if you're joking? That wall walk is really good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that the slow falling potion, the wall walking so much more forgiving? You could do a really cool mini game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's got a lot of flexibility with it.
And you could also have obstacles that you have to let the slow falling drop you below, and then you pop back up. You know.
Yeah.
You go
way
into
more fun
like,
to just bounce around.
Oh no, you can't go into like F5. Well, maybe you can. Kind of works in F5.
This is more fun than the wall.
Need more breeze rods?
You're doing really great, Jeff.
That was awesome.
But yeah, you could make it where you can't touch the ground, right? And you have to go
Yeah.
around stuff. And
Yeah, you could have
that'd be
lava
cool.
or something in certain parts where you got to avoid the lava pockets.
Oh, that was weak.
Hold on. No, I was trying to get under you.
Hey, I'm
Hold
going
on,
under-
jump
under-
up,
under-
jump up on top over here, and then
Hang
jump
on.
off, and I'll try it from there.
Yeah, I got it here. Woo!
Godspeed, Cub. Godspeed.
You can actually get good.
Do
height
you
with
have
that. Wow.
thorns on?
Yeah, I got thorns on.
He's a thorns user. I don't think
you
we
gotta
can
aim
hit him.
you gotta aim for the feet, I guess. He's coming down. Don't let him.
Can't let's.
Yeah, there's some
touch
sort
the
of
ground.
keep the balloon in the air mini game you could do, where
Yeah,
both
keep
teams
the cub
have.
keep the cub in the air.
Oh, weird.
Would you stop moving?
The thorns are.
I love the feedback of the thorns, though. It's like you hit when it bounces you back.
No, you made it down.
That is pretty fun though. This wall ride idea, Joe, is really good though. Like with the
Yeah, I think there's something to that for sure. It's a very unique experience in the game.
Yeah.
You'd have to make a very big course though.
Oh yeah. Well, ideally though, it would have to be really tall, and then people could watch it. Like your teammates could watch it from the ground. You could do like a relay race or something where when one person gets to the top, then they press a button, and then the second person gets to go.
So when are you guys gonna build some shops?
I built a shop. I charged Cub a diamond to use the bed earlier.
yeah, he did.
I've got a sleeping shop that gives out free arrows.
Yeah. Reverse Plinko. Yeah, that'd be fun. Just running up the wall is fun though, too.
Reverse Plinko.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
What is Plinko backwards? It's Plinco, so it would be Ocnilp.
No C, it's a K.
Okay, well,
Yeah, P-L-I-N-K-O.
yeah. So Ocnilp would be Plinko backwards.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You should do that. Smash Plinko.
Yep, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, okay?
You too.
Yep, see you,
Bye,
Jeff.
Jeff.
See you.
Thanks for stopping by.
That's fun. Make sure you get your horse. I think it's still in
Yeah,
the
you said it's in the rocket shop.
Okay. I think it's still in there. Yeah, it's still in there. Okay, yeah.
Excellent. Yep, all
Yeah,
good.
You got it. Joe, I'm thinking the skit in your place. Is that place ready to go now? Can I start building stuff in there?
Yeah, you can start
Sometime
building
soon?
stuff, and if you need to dig below the floor, you saw that I got the grid set up with the subfloor too. So any trapdoors,
Yes.
redstone, swimming pools, anything you need that needs to go below the plane of the theater, you're all set there.
Okay. I might try and do that sometime within the next. I was thinking like 5 weeks. I'm not exactly sure when it would fit in, but I'm gonna try and do it sometime in that time frame. I think.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Like this is one of those things that's a very chill time frame.
Okay. Cool. Very good. Yeah. Sweet, Joe. All right, I'll leave you to it. But good talking to you, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks for coming by. Bye, Cub.
See you, Joe. Bye.
I was hoping I could get him to sleep in the bed a second time to get that other diamond. It was a lot of fun hanging out with the fellas, doing wind charge stuff, but as I return to my desk here, I wanted to show y'all what I've been working on up above. I've replaced all of the mixed materials with consistent nether brick, and I feel like that's right. I've got some little ceiling supports there that are blackstone, though, for contrast. That feels right, too. What does not feel right to me is the grid just filling the entire roof. As I was looking at the ceiling here, this is a starting place for iteration, not an ending place. I'd love to have your comments in the YouTube comments section below about this, but what I'm thinking is I'm going to break this into a few different grid segments that are each supported by these kind of ceiling supports in their corners and remove those wall connectors. I feel like those are visually distracting and ugly. Just doesn't work. So, we build a smaller grid that's about this size here over the stage. Then we have a separate set of independent grids over here. And then we have something over there. That's just where my brain is going. Now, to give you guys a heads up on where my brain is going outside of this room, my next episode, I've got a Mardi Gras float I need to design. And we're going to be using our redstone lab to design some redstone about that. Also, I was thinking about that wind charge game thing. We're not going to have time for that next episode, but we are going to try and get to that in the next few months. I think I might need a lot more infrastructure than we already have on the server to start designing minigames. So, anyway, one thing you didn't see this episode was mid-roll ads, thanks to Patreon patron Paige Marinchuk. In lieu of those mid-roll ads, I will now present a haiku of my own devising. Casting wind toward walls, we fling ourselves up over future obstacles. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.